we will continue to look at working with fractions, right? So before that, we look at working with a proper fraction and improper fraction, and now we will look at working with mixed numbers. So a quick revision: if we have what is called a proper number, the numerator will be less than the denominator, and numerator is the number on top and denominator is the number at the bottom. Alright, so this one here is called a proper fraction. For an improper fraction, we will have the numerator bigger than the denominator. For example, we have 9 over 5, right? So this is called an improper fraction, and we can convert an improper fraction into a mixed number, right? So for example, 9 over 5 is also same as 9 divided by 5, and if we do that, we will get 1 and remainder of 4 over 5, right? So this is our mixed numbers, right? So today we will look at multiplying and dividing mixed numbers, right? There are a few steps when we do the multiplication, right? The first step, we convert all mixed numbers into improper fractions, right? So for example, if we have 1 and 1/5 multiplied by 2 and 1/3, so following the first steps here, we will convert the mixed numbers into the improper fraction, right? So 1 and 1 over 5 will give us 6 over 5 multiplied by, and this will be 7 over 3. Okay, so the multiplication, so for fractions, work as what we have learned previously. You will multiply the numerators together, so you get 6 times 7, that's your numerator, and the denominator is simply 5 times 3. Okay, so you get 42 over 15, right? And recognizing that this is an improper fraction, we will usually convert the answer into a mixed number. Okay, we convert it back into mixed number, and that will then give us 12 over 15. Okay, now we see that the fractional part can be further reduced into a smaller term here. Okay, so if we do that, our final answer will be 4 over 5. Okay, so this will be our example, right? So that is multiplication of mixed number. How about dividing mixed numbers? It's also very similar. Okay, we follow the same steps above. So let's have two fractions, right? If you want to divide this one by 1 and 4 over 7. Now the first step is to convert the mixed numbers into an improper fractions, and this will then get us 11 over 3 divided by 11 over 7, right? And remembering that dividing a fraction is similar to the first fraction multiplied by the second fraction flip over, and if we do that, we get 7 over 11, right? And in this case here, we see that the numerator here and the denominator here can be cross simplified. Okay, so 11 can be divided by 11, and that gives us 1, and this will be 1 as well. So effectively we get 1 over 3 times 7 over 1, which is 7 over 3, and this is an improper fraction, so we will convert that back into a mixed number, and that will give us 2 and 1 over 3. So that's how division of mixed numbers work. So multiplication and division for mixed numbers is quite straightforward. right? The key step to remember is to change the mixed numbers back into an improper fractions, and then you follow the same steps as the usual multiplication and division for fractions.